I'm going to a little comedy club. I don't think I'll be able to record. I'm not that bold though. Hey Tays and Hays, it's Leopardess. Welcome back to my channel. So I took a shower. I was gonna show you guys more, but I'm always running late. So what I do first, typically when I get ready, is I always start with my hair. I know some people have like a different order. Like it's always a topic online. What do you do? Put on your clothes first? You shower first? Do you do your hair first? The people who do their makeup and then shower, I don't know. I shower a little sloppy. So my order is shower, put on clothes, do hair, makeup, and then go. So lucky for me, I have locks. So locks, it doesn't take too long for me to style my hair. So the first thing I like to do to just really, you know, set the standards is my edges. I like to lay my edges. I just do. Even though I can tell you right now that my makeup is gonna be the same. I have one makeup routine and it works, so I just stick with it. So what I'm gonna do is do some edges, lay some edges around my face, not too much. I don't really like when there's stuff here too tough, so I usually just put that back and create some side ones. So I'm gonna start over here since I already have some out. Surprisingly for me, it's a lot easier to set my edges when my hair isn't retwisted because it's more free range. Meanwhile, I have to just work with the hair that's already twisted. So I kind of prefer to do this when my hair isn't retwisted, which is very weird. But I just find that I can't do the same things that I would have done if my hair wasn't retwisted. So basically what I'm just gonna do is brush in here. So basically what I'm gonna do is just brush my edges into my locks, especially since they're fresh. I kind of like them to look symmetrical, but that's probably not gonna happen. But I really want them to because I'm gonna be wearing my hair up. Kind of like how it is now. So I love the whole half up, half down look. It's been literally killing the game, but I feel like I do need to give it a slight rest, but not tonight. Tonight, we're gonna have half up and half down. It's easy, it's simple, it gets the job done. And I just feel like I look better when I don't have hair in my face, but not too tight, not too tight. I'm tender-headed. But I feel like personally I look better when I don't have too much hair in my face. So that's one of the reasons why I like the half and half hairstyle. My mom used to tell me that when I was younger, and I'm like, oh my gosh. She used to be like, take the hair out your face. I'm like, no, the hair in my face looks good. Then as I got older, I'm like, okay, I see what you're talking about. But I feel like your moms typically, you know, can find the beauty in their children no matter what. And they always just know what works for you best sometimes. Because there's other times it's just like, What I'm gonna do next is use this Studio Fix Conceal palette. And this is from MAC and it's in the color Dark. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I said, I only do my makeup one type of way. So I don't be using all these colors. I just still don't know what the hell the yellow is for. But the orange is supposedly to help correct dark spots and stuff like that. So as you guys can probably see, now that I got, you know, my camera back up and running, I'm sure you can see all the dark spots on my face. Even though it doesn't look as bad as I thought it looked, but it still looks bad to me. So as you can see, I've really deep down into that orange one and the black and the deep dark one right here. I love this one. So I used to actually use a Bobbi Brown 130. So I'm just gonna take the orange. I do here because I feel like right here is dark. It's not really dark, but I just like to do it anyways. And then, oh crap. I forgot to put my primer on. So the primer I'm using is Hangover. And as you could probably see, I ripped the top off because I wanted to make sure I got my money's worth. And I'm running out, so I have to go buy a new one. But in the meantime, I needed some primer, and I only had this NYX one. I believe I have NYX Angel Face, but I only use that when I'm in Florida, because Florida is insufferable to have makeup on. So that's one of my Florida primers. Anyways, back to the orange. Pure orange color. I'm gonna also do hair because this is a trouble spot for me as well. And yes, realistically, I use my finger. I know, terrible, but it gets the job done. And I never do this neat. I don't bother doing it neat at all. There's no point. It comes out just as you need it to. And under my eye as well. Even though I don't really have major dark spots under my eye, I just feel like it does something. Let me not overdo it now. It looks dark in my room today, I don't know why. And then I apply a little bit to my forehead. I have some little spots there that aren't really a big deal. If I wasn't wearing something to cover my neck, I would also do my neck as well, because I have problem areas there as well too, unfortunately. And actually, I don't feel like I did good coverage here. So that's step number 2. I put the primer on, I got my coverage on. So I use NW48 in MAC, and I have a little nozzle here, so I'm just gonna put some here. Before, I didn't have my nozzle, and I swear when you don't have the nozzle, you end up wasting like so many of these. So I made sure that this time I got the nozzle, because I'm like, I'm not about to be taking out more than I need and then having to go back and pay 30-something odd for this. So I'm saving on the bottles so I can get a free lipstick, even though I don't wear lipstick like that. So you win, you lose some. So I have some here, and if I need some, I could just go back. But we're gonna be resourceful now. Start on my chin. I usually just like to start on the areas where I have the most problems, which is basically my chin. So no matter what, this is the area that I start. I'm not gonna put any on my neck because I don't want my dress to be covered in makeup and looking crazy. So we're just gonna skip that. And then you see I'm just going over my eyes and the area that I put the pure orange corrector. So then I need a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in. But before, I swear, like I used to be putting it on and then I would have to wipe it off my hand, and it would just be so much. I was just wasting so much product. I feel like they do that on purpose. Then they make you pay like $15 for the top. So annoying. But usually I just transfer them over, but I accidentally dropped my foundation and it actually broke on my floor. And I had to sit there and clean it up. And I was just so frustrated, I just threw it out. So I'm like, this isn't it. Alright, so I think I've gotten as much coverage as I could down there. And now I'm just gonna do up here, which is why I like to do my edges first. Even though I don't know what the hell's going on with these edges. Like I feel like when I gotta go somewhere, they don't wanna do what they need to do. But if I was just gonna stay home and do nothing, they would be perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna fix that because I don't like the way that look. They're like uneven. Like, come on now, don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. So foundation is on, and next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So anyways, I'm gonna brush my eyebrows. She made them way too thin this time. They look like a line. I might have to have a little conversation because you see these? Going back to early 2000s. So now I'm just gonna use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in Granite. To me, like, eyebrows are very important because they literally shape your face. Like, you can go get your eyebrows done. You can feel raggedy and then go get your eyebrows done, and then by the time you go get your eyebrows done and come back, you feel like a whole different person. So I'm gonna have to let my eyebrows go back and figure out. And then when they grow back, I'm gonna just let her know, do not cut them too thin. Cause like I said, this ain't it. I think I need a new brush too. This one is not as sharp. And it's not delivering like sharp enough angles. It's delivering like really wide angles, and I don't like that. So next I'm going in with this MAC 24-hour Studio Fix 24-hour Smooth Wear Concealer. This is literally like my going out concealer because it's so like potent. So I'm gonna do like a full coverage. And I'm gonna give it a second, but not too long of a second because this be drying like uncomfortably quickly. So I'm gonna go backwards. And then start here, go over. Really good coverage. There's nothing like a fresh, nice, damp beauty blender. And I'm just gonna go in again on certain spots. So I don't think I really like how that came out. And this concealer is an NW45. So it's a couple shades lighter, not too light. I'm NW48. So I'm just going under my eyes just to get rid of any potential like bags or dark spots. I'm doing the same thing here. I like to go over my eyes. I don't know why, and I'm pretty sure that's not okay, but I do it, so whatever. I like it. And then I'm just gonna go here and blend in that little line. I probably should have let the concealer sit a little bit more. I feel like I didn't get enough time to sit, but that's okay. Cause what time is it? Yeah, I don't got time to be playing around. I'm not even ready. Next, I'm gonna be using this translucent honey from Laura Mercier. So let me just find the cap for this. I forgot to do the center. I knew something looked weird. I'm gonna brighten up right here. I swear, when I'm on camera, I be doing my makeup crazy. Okay. don't know what that's for, but when it's not done there, it just looks crazy. Especially if you're like contouring like your nose area or anything like that. So now I'm gonna use my beauty blender, get some powder, and I'm just gonna go into the places that I concealed. I'll get my hair out the way. So one time I was on camera and I was doing my makeup. I forgot what video it was. I think it was answering lot questions, and I accidentally put the powder up like here, and I kind of like the way it looked, so I've been doing it ever since. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I basically be doing things by accident, and then it'd be like, oh, that's nice. So I don't put any powder here. I just don't like it. I will put powder here. And I'll put like a little line there, not too much. So, fun fact about me. I used to hate that I used to not like the fact that I had really high cheekbones. I used to hate it. I used to hate it. I felt like I looked like a clown when I smiled. But as I got older, I really learned to love it and embrace it. And it's one of those things where like you learn. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know how you have something and then someone else may want it and you don't realize what you have? Yeah. So like, I mean, sometimes I cringe too, like if I'm in a picture and my eyes are like this and my cheekbones are like huge, like, but I learned like to get over it. It doesn't bother me too much. I embrace it and I love it. It reminds me of my mother. I got it from my mother and I just appreciate it. But, so I never used to highlight my cheekbone area because I'm like, I have enough cheekbones, like I don't need to highlight it. But now I highlight it, but I'm still working on it. It's something that's new for me, so I'm still working on it. That's what I'm saying. But basically, I think I made it too long in one of my last videos, but just using some of the dark color here from this palette. And instead of going down, because I don't need to, so this line right here is just there. Nobody put it there. You kind of see that line there? It's just a natural line. So I'm just gonna follow that line and make it a little deeper, but not go any longer than that, because I think I made it longer in another video and I don't know what I was thinking. So the line is there again. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna stop right there. Like I said, it's not much to do. And then I think you're supposed to go under it. So I'm just gonna go under it. I have to check that out. I don't know if it's on top or under, but I'm pretty sure it makes sense to be under. And I'm just gonna set a little bit harder since you know we are going out. And I'm gonna give it a minute. So I'm trying to figure out what eyelashes I'm gonna wear. So the eyelashes that I have, I do sell on my website. I just haven't sold them in a long time. But these are literally some of my most favorite eyelashes. If you are interested in them, send me an email. Maybe I'll put them back up. I really like these eyelashes because they don't do too much. They're not too big, they're not too loud. They feel eyelashes on my eyebrows, and that's what it feels like. Or I don't want to also cover my eyes, and I feel like sometimes with some of the eyelashes I try to get, like they cover my eye. So then it's like, so now I think we've baked enough. I'm just going to wipe it down. So I use a brush to do this, and I just do it gently and not in a rush. This I'm still working on, but it takes practice. Well, it looks deep. I guess that was the point, but I'm gonna try to blend it in. Blend, baby. It needs work, but that's a good start. But I already naturally have a line there, so I don't know. So I wiped off my lips because I usually put my foundation over my lips just to ensure that the coverage looks good. So what I'm gonna do next is, what should I do next? Should I do I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm using a liquidlast 24-hour waterproof eyeliner from MAC. And of course I have to concentrate or it's just gonna be a hot ass mess. Okay, so I did my eyeliner and I did my eyebrows. So I did that in silence because I've been needing silence to do it. So now I'm about to put on these eyelashes. As I said, my favorite eyelashes. I love them so much because they're simple, they get to the point. You can wear them to work, you can wear them to the club, you can wear them to any event. No problems. Not too big, not too small, and they just really complement your eyes. And I'm just gonna outline my lips. So I outline my lips a little different than the lip shape of my lips. But at the end of the day, it goes right back to the shape of my lips. So I think it's kind of useless. But I basically make an X. And I don't necessarily overline because there is no point. I just okay, that wasn't my best lip line on camera, but we're gonna have to take what we can get. And I'm gonna leave the bottom lip. Tell me why. Fun little story. Tell me why I got a message from someone on my YouTube asking me why my top lip brown and my bottom lip pink. Listen, even without lip liner, my top lip is brown and my bottom lip is pink. God made me that way. Like, fuck. Alright, so what I'm using on my lips now is the Fenty Heat Beauty. This is in Gloss Bomb Heat. So I had the brown one, but I felt like the brown one wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So, and it's not like it wasn't good because it's a bronze one. It's just that with my complexion more blending into like my lip color and like I didn't like it. But I feel like with the Bomb Heat, like it does justice for my top and bottom lip as opposed to like trying to have my bottom lip match my top. I kind of like just the natural look of my top lip being brown and my bottom lip being pink. So this is Gloss Bomb Heat and it's a luminizer and plumper apparently, but you feel a little tingle when it went on your mouth. The first time I was like, shit, I'm like, is something wrong with the product? But it's a luminizer, I hope so. But anyways, so my eyelashes are ready, so I'm just gonna put these on. You see, cute, doesn't do too much. And this is my all the time like makeup routine. I don't really change it too tough. Sometimes I change or add things or make the technique more like, you know, special. But I don't want to look too different. Like, I want to look good, but not like completely different. I don't want to look like basically like I got a new face. So now, one thing I also do is contour my nose. So this is the finishing touch of the contour nose. I use like a brush like this or any brush. So I don't contour the whole thing. I don't create boxes and stuff like that. I just do like one of these and one of these. So only at the only like at the side, not at like here and here and here. I find when I try to get creative with my contouring, it looks a hot ass mess. Like I look like the Green Goblin. Don't know why. Like it's just a no. So I just basically follow the line of my nose. I don't touch down here. I don't go too far up. Call it a day. I'm going to use this MAC Magic Extension mascara. So let me be honest with you guys. I don't be going out my way to buy this. I got this as a free sample. If I didn't get it as a free sample, I would be using like the CoverGirl one. But I'm gonna be real with you, MAC and the mascaras be coming through. So my eyelashes are brown right now from the foundation and the highlighting. So I want my eyelashes underneath to match the eyelashes that I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm also gonna make sure my eyelashes are down and they're actually touching it because of... Okay. And then I'm gonna take this and do the bottom. So this is new. I typically did not used to do this, but I like it. It gives like a little bit more edge. So I've been using it. And I was like, you bought it, so you need to use it. So this is the mascara that I would typically use if I didn't get that free sample, the Colossal. But your girl might have to upgrade because MAC mascaras do be coming through, but the good old Colossal from like high school will work great as well. So then, but to be honest, if I really think about it, most of the makeup I use are like, you know, the over-the-counter makeups, to be honest. And I guess like the things that don't really affect you too much, like, you know, you want your eyelashes to match, cause like the conceal, the eyebrow stuff is over the counter, the foundation, the concealer, the eyeliner, the lip liner, the lipstick. Well, not technically, the lipstick is behind the counter in Ulta, but anyways, I'm just saying I don't have to buy $20, $30 mascara. So then, but I do like hers, and this one is in Rose Rave. I used to have the gold one, and I didn't really like it. I don't know why. I don't think it suits my complexion well. So I got the rose colored one, and I haven't used it in a while, but recently I just started using it. So I take my finger, I ain't gonna lie, I take my finger. I might do like a little, you know, little nose shine like that. Then I might go like this again, and I'll just go right here. It don't need to be up the whole nose, like right there, just to give yourself some glimmer and shine. And then if you want to, I haven't done this in a while, but you can put some here. You know, just to glitter your face if you want to, under your eyebrows and stuff. But if it ain't broke, I ain't about to fix it. So that's basically done. So my hair is done. I'm just gonna fix, I don't know why this hates me. gonna fix right there. And then voila, hair and makeup is done. Now let me just get rid of the extra foundation. But yeah, hair and makeup is done. That took about, realistically, an hour. So, and I think it only took an hour because I was on camera talking. But I would say realistically it would take half the time. So that would be, you know, so that wouldn't be too long. Maybe like, I would say maybe like 30 minutes. So now I'm done. I'm ready. My eyelashes are looking good. My lipstick is looking good. I'm just gonna take with me throughout the night so I could just fill it in. And yeah, my edges aren't exactly where I want them to be, but they're good enough. I doubt, you know, they're gonna be a major concern. I have my outfit on, my half up, my half down ponytail, and I am ready to go. So now all I gotta do is put some shoes on. This is my dress. It's nothing special, straight to my knees. I'm probably gonna take some pictures so you guys can see. And I gotta go lotion up my feet because I'm gonna actually try to wear heels tonight and be cute. So tonight I'm going to a little comedy club. I don't think I'll be able to record, but I'm gonna try. I'm not that bold though. I'm trying to come early too because I don't like when the comedians talk about you. So I want a seat in the back, way back. So yeah, I don't know guys, I'm feeling this. Okay, so I forgot to do something very important. I forgot to set my face. I don't want to be looking all crazy now. It's my outfit. It's not anything like spectacular, but it is a date night at a comedy club, so I feel like I should keep it simple. I wanted to wear heels, but I feel like I might be pushing the bounds of comedy club and going out, so I might just wear some boots and try to make it a little bit more like casual or something like that, just so that I'm not like standing out or looking crazy. But my hair is given. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But yeah, do you guys like this dress? This little sweater dress? I feel like I have mixed feelings on it. I bought this like last year, and now I'm finally, I think it was last year, and now I'm finally wearing it. But yeah.